Hi, the name is Greg, and I came up with a little idea as far as trying to cork the, trying to stop the spill in the Gulf. Okay, my idea consists of what I call a giant cork, and this is how it would work. I'm not the best sketch artist, so I'm gonna try to give you a general idea of what I think or how it should be. We're going to start off. I'm going to show you my first little display of what it kind of looks like here. This is what I call the frame. Okay, it's like actually two sections. This is the frame part, right? Which here, let me see, it will consist of like the hydraulic jacks here. This is the whole frame. In other words, to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, it's like a three-dimensional frame. You know, looks something like this, similar to this. When I say that, it's the high part, and these are the two sides. Side here, side here. Give you an idea of how I'm saying that it's going to look. Okay? Now, to get back over to this. This was, like I said, just the beginning part. Okay? Now, next, this is what I call the cork version part here. This is the cork which will actually go into the pipe that will stop the leak. As you can see, I have the places where the hydraulic jacks will extend down to here. This is the connection. That's the connection right here. Okay. Also, down to get to the other part, which is back to the frame part again, which I have here. This part here is the back end of the frame, which this part here is the connection that will go across the three pipes that you saw. And as you can see, it's a metal connection going across, which will have hydraulic jacks stationed on the side, two on the side and one on the top, which will, once you lower the frame down over it, you will extend the hydraulic jacks out, which will lock onto the pipe. And at that point, once they lock onto the pipes, this is kind of my display of the whole corking thing here, right? Which what happens, which is, this is the frame here, this is the sides, and this is the top pole. This is the hole in the frame which the pipe will extend. This is the pipe which the oil will flow out of once you cork it. Once you cork it into this hole, into the pipe hole right here, okay? Once you cork it, once the back frame part locks in, the frame locks in around the pipe, and then you would extend the hydraulic jacks to push the cork into the pipe hole, which at that point you would have the oil coming out here, which you would have a valve to turn the oil off. Okay, at that point you would have a cork pipe and seal, and it won't be able to move anywhere. That's my idea. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. All right.